Recently started to get cold outside, but I'm getting 2 or 3 emails coming through saying, is this correct? Should I be having all these little holes, which they're not holes, they're where thermally they haven't used thermally broken fixings in their roof, and therefore you've got heat transfer coming through from inside the property through the screw fixing. Now theoretically that's okay if you've used the right screw, but if you haven't used the right screw, then the screw can start rusting and then you lose all the fixings to the roof as well. So that's a problem. I mean, I know this particular one here because this is actually a roof in my back garden that I did, and if I just stop it here, I know that this is a warm roof. The problems with some of these other ones that I've just shown you, like these, I don't know whether they're warm roofs or not. Funny enough, that one I do know is a warm roof. This one I do know is a warm roof. That one I don't know what's going on in it. But the one, as I said to you, which is my roof, which is this one here, I know that when I did this, which was a good 25 years ago, I did it incorrectly. So I do know that there is a vapor barrier underneath it. I do know there's 100 mil of insulation underneath it, and I do know I just used standard screws to screw this down. And say over the period of time, it has worked really, really well, but you do get these little dots here, and I should imagine if I was to cut a hole in there and try and take a screw out, I'd find that the screws are starting to rust away. I mean, realistically, I do believe I just used the standard screw all the way through. Now look, I know this is a warm roof because I had something to do with it, just a bit of overlooking to it. Now look how beautiful that is. There's no thermal bridging at all. This at the back there, by the way, is probably just a reflection of the sun because the sun's just getting up, but I was really lucky to get this shot because it just does show you what it looks like when it's done right. This one here's not done badly either, nothing to do with me. You can see a few traces, could be a cold roof, done really well. So this is what happens to the screws if they're not correct. These are just a yellow screw, they're not plated. A screw being used on a flat roof should be either galvanized, turn that down, should be galvanized or plated in some way that it's for external use. It should be to the BS 5534 standard. Now you look at that, look at the head of that. I mean, that's, the use of that is, well, it's just about to go. These are the kind of screw fixings that you should be using. These are thermally broken fixings where the screw head goes deep down inside and you're going to get no thermal movement coming through these whatsoever. Let me move you on to another way of doing it. These are, by the way, these are just taken from some videos that I did before. I'll put links to these videos down below so you can go and have a look at them because I did 2 or 3 on fixings, but this has been glued down, and of course if you've got glued down you've got no transfer at all of any heat or cold coming up, and you've got no cold coming up, then you haven't got a problem. This is a roof I did about 20 years ago, just happened to be going past it, and if you look at that, let's just go back when I had a chance to get up there and have a look, and if you look you can see the thermally broken fixings. A lot of people don't like to see the thermally broken fixings, hence why we do it with the glue, but if you look at the thermally broken fixings you cannot see that any thermal transfers happened at all. None of these have melted at all the way through, and that's the benefit of a thermal fixing. So again, let's go back to showing the thermal fixings coming through like we can see on this one, and if you're not careful, if you haven't used the right screws, this is exactly, and I go back to the one I showed you before, this is exactly what's going to happen. Just have a look at the head of that screw there, and you're going to lose the fixing to the top of your roof. So hopefully this has been informative to you. If you need any more information, please get back to me.